So we are currently going to compute for the Saint Quartz that we will be getting next year for the English server. So this is, a lot of it is based on like the continuous login rewards that you get, you know, the monthly stores tickets, the Prism store tickets, and, you know, other specific quests rewards. But, you know, things to take note. We will be using the Chaldea app as a reference because this does a lot of the math for us already. There are just certain things that are not added. Like, for example, it explains here, you know, the actual obtained resources would be much more than what is calculated. So this is like, I guess you could say, bare minimum of what the free Saint Quartz we can expect to get over, you know, the span of next year. As it mentions there, only the continuous login rewards, monthly Prism store tickets, and quest rewards of limited events are calculated. Extra master mission rewards are settled on the last day. I'll explain that more once we get to the extra master missions. And then other campaign events, maintenance compensation. You know, it's very hard to to add these because we don't necessarily get them in NA, so we can't really add that to the pool. So I feel like it's safer if we get them next year. That's great. You know, that's extra Saint Quartz that we can expect. But, you know, for purposes of making this simple, we won't be adding it to the calculation. So this is the scenario of Saint Quartz tickets, apples. It will also compute apples, and then you have 0 on the start, so January, and then it will do the calculation all the way till December 31. We'll start at 0 community logins. So basically, you know, for your weekly logins or your 50-day logins, it'll be different. But the thing is, doing the starting the cumulative login at 0 will make the computation different. Is because you won't be starting with the 50-day login rewards right away. So I feel like it's better to just start off at 0 just for the base minimum of the login rewards. Because, like, you know, you get the milestone Saint Quartz. And then eventually, once you get to, like, day 100, 150, you always get those 30 Saint Quartz. But this is just so that we can start with, like, for example, if you're new to the game, this is what you can probably expect from getting from the server. So for extra missions, so we do get, like, specific master missions over time. Like, for example, this is to clear Lost Belt 4, clear Lost Belt 5. We get that around August. This is during anniversary. And then we also get master missions added as rewards where we can get, like, 10 Saint Quartz or 3 Saint Quartz. These are added. This August one is basically from the anniversary. We can expect these maybe earlier because of how anniversary plays in NA. It's usually not in August. It's usually in June or July. So we can expect these maybe a month earlier. But again, like, since these are not exactly given to you, I mean, I added them to the computation, but you will get them as you complete these missions on your own time. So I just added them, and they are totaled on the last day of the calendar. So basically, December 31st, these will be added. So extra master mission rewards will be settled on the last day, as it mentions here. So let's begin. We start with the Lucky Bag banner, or in other words, the GSSR. So yeah, that's how we start the year. And then when we get to the Sparrows in rerun event, that'll be, like, within the first week. Just from clearing the event, you do get 15 Saint Quartz, 3 tickets, and then 16 gold apples. So as we continue on, as you can see, it does add Saint Quartz and tickets over time as, you know, as we do log in more. Amazonas will be in January. So that's what we can expect that after the Enmete rerun. And then we have a whole bunch of other campaigns. I don't know if we will get this campaign because we technically gotten this campaign already. But we'll see how they will apply this to us. So yeah, as we continue on, we then arrive at Valentine's. So we have Sei Shonagon on Raid Up. And then we get 6 Saint Quartz, 5 Summon tickets from the event. And then by the end of February, we are already at 121 Saint Quartz and 21 tickets. That is assuming you do not spend any Saint Quartz. That is assuming you do not summon for, say, you do not summon for Ereshkigal on the download campaign. Oh boy. And then in March, we do have the Chaldea Boys collection banner. As we continue on in March, we get Apocrypha Rerun. The event will give you 6 Saint Quartz and 5 summon tickets. We're coming up to, yeah, pretty much Olympus. So that is when we get the Dioscuri, Canis, and then Romulus will appear on the second banner. And then we have a download campaign in April. And then Voyager and Dino Waifu are released. So yeah, that's end of May where we get the Fate Requiem board game Apocalypse. And then by June, this is where things will start to diverge in terms of schedule. Or who knows, maybe they will stick to the JP schedule because it's kind of iffy what will happen. Because normally what happens is that NA celebrates their anniversary before summer. Before the summer rerun. But the thing is, they had the summer rerun very early for this year. So already in the beginning of June, we have the summer rerun. And that event lasted like 3 weeks. So we could still have this rerun before anniversary. Because normally we have anniversary last week of June or first week of July. JP celebrated their anniversary in August. So we're going to have to wait and see when this will, whether they will switch the order. I would just like to point out, so by this point, when the summer rerun drops, you have 371 Saint Quartz and 61 summon tickets. That has me a bit worried on when exactly we will be getting the anniversary banner. Because if we continue on, okay, so this is when they also introduce the main interlude system. So the main interlude system is a system that they try to introduce to us to be able to play older events in a shorter period of time to allow people to be able to get older servants. The difference is, I mean, for this event, they made it free during that initial week that you could play this event, but afterwards, if you unlock it with you would have to unlock it with rare mana prisms, rare prisms. Also in July, we would have the Oku rerun. So normally by this point in time, we would have the summer rerun. That's why, like, I'm surprised that we had the summer rerun all the way in June, and then we had a whole bunch of other reruns in July, and then is when we have anniversary. The 5th anniversary was done in August, so I'm like wondering, how will this apply to NA? Will we still have it? I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be in August. The anniversary would normally be in July. My question is if we will be getting the anniversary banner or anniversary event before the summer rerun or after the summer rerun. So if we were getting anniversary after summer rerun, that's gonna, unfortunately, I want to roll more Bunny Artorias, but yeah, pretty much I'm going to be saving everything for Caster Artoria by this point. And, you know, if we will be following this schedule, it says here by August you would have 502 Saint Quartz and 80 tickets, but if they will make it earlier like normally they do, and it will be celebrated like end of June or early July. Let's say if we move this to July, we would end up with 392 Saint Quartz and 70 summon tickets instead for the anniversary. But what this doesn't add in, what this Chaldea app does not add to the computation is the anniversary rewards that we get during the 5th anniversary. Now, we don't know if we will be getting the exact same rewards, because last year we kind of did get the same rewards. It's just that they did it in a different way. Like, they gave us some of the Saint Quartz early during a pre-campaign, and then we ended up getting Saint Quartz during anniversary, but it wasn't as many as what JP got for that specific anniversary. So we don't really know, so it's kind of hard to say. But just to give you a taste of what we may be getting during the 5th anniversary, there is a retweet campaign, and then final multiplier, and then 30 Saint Quartz from Gilgamesh's challenge. So basically, we get 90 Saint Quartz from the special broadcast retweet campaign present. So that's 90 Saint Quartz right there. And then if we go through all of the campaigns, we also have the 10 summon tickets from a login bonus. Okay. And then we get the main story quest progress arrow reward. So basically, for every arrow or tick you clear in a main quest, you get a Saint Quartz fragment. If you total all of this up, this would be 1,046 Saint Quartz fragments that you would get for if you cleared all of the story. So that is another thing you're rewarded for clearing the story. So that would be like, what would that be? Like 140 Saint Quartz right there. So not only do we get the 90 Saint Quartz from the retweet campaign, we also get 100 plus Saint Quartz from depending on how far you've cleared the story. So that's a lot of Saint Quartz you could potentially get during this anniversary. And of course, the 10 summon tickets from the Mana Prism shop. You get summon tickets from clearing trial quests. You also get to try out Caster Artoria. You get a summon ticket. And then we also get the Memorial Quest, which is the pre-broadcast campaign. So we get a whole bunch of summon tickets depending on how many Memorial Quests you clear. So that is 7 summon tickets. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So we get a whole bunch of Saint Quartz during the Anniversary 5. So you can look forward to that when the Caster Artoria banner releases. But we won't add that to this because we don't know if we will be getting the same amount of Saint Quartz. I mean, sure, the one about the story and the Saint Quartz fragments, that one we can probably rely on. But, just for simplicity's sake, this is from logins and events that we get to go through in the story. So, continuing on after the anniversary. So let's just say, best case scenario, you do have, let's say, 500 Saint Quartz. So you have 500 Saint Quartz to summon for Caster Artoria, or maybe even Da Vinci if you weren't able to get her this year. So we continue on. The summer event gives you 31 Saint Quartz from going through the event, and then we continue on with the logins. We get the download campaign. We get a bunch of Saint Quartz as well from another 50-day login. We're at 250 days logged in. And then by the Guda Guda event, we get another 21 Saint Quartz, which is great. And then we're here in November, or October, November. We have Christmas reruns. And then we have another banner for Yang Yifei this November. So yeah, this is the pre-campaign banner for Imaginary Scramble. And in Imaginary Scramble, we get another foreigner who is Van Gogh, and then Nemo, who is a writer. So there's that. And then we're coming close to end of the year. We have another download campaign. We have the Lost Belt 5.5 pre-campaign where Kintoki and Raiko are on rate up. And then we hit December, which has Domon on rate up, who is a really good alter ego character. So if you don't have a alter ego yet, he is a highly recommended servant because he has AoE damage, he is arts, and he has an 80% charge. So there's that. And then we finish off the year with Ibuki, Vitra, Santa Carna for Christmas. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So by the end of the year, we have 823 Saint Quartz saved up by end of the year. But if you do all of the new master missions, extra missions, etc., that would be an additional 222 Saint Quartz available to you. So that would bring you up to a total of 1,045 Saint Quartz and 132 summon tickets if you do not summon for the entire year. Domon is quick. My bad. Domon is quick, not arts. But yeah, his saving grace would be the 80% charge. Alright, yeah, so that still makes him very viable for looping. So if you have Scotty, he is a viable looping servant, and his 80% charge is really good. But yeah, that is pretty much the total number of Saint Quartz you would get by end of the year. If you save everything, you would have 1,045 Saint Quartz and 132 summon tickets. That is a lot of tickets, but that's assuming you save everything for the entire year. If you do decide to save all the way till Artoria, you're working with around I guess I would say 400 Saint Quartz just from the logins and stuff. And then if you have probably the rewards from the Saint Quartz fragments, which is about 140, 150. We'll just make it 150 for math reasons. And then the 90 Saint Quartz you get from the Twitter campaign. If they decide to give us the 90 Saint Quartz campaign, you would have about, let's see, what's my math? That's 40, 140, 640, 640 total Saint Quartz for Caster Artoria. So yeah. That is a lot. That is a lot to go with. So hopefully I will have this many Saint Quartz when Caster Artoria releases. But yeah, as I said earlier, my concern is when exactly we will be getting the anniversary campaign. Because we're definitely not going to be getting it in August. For sure it's going to be moved up to an earlier date. So if it does fall on, when we usually get it, like the first week of July or last week of June, we would be working more along the lines of 400 Saint Quartz and then 70 tickets. So, I mean, it's still a lot, just not as much. And we don't know if it will be before summer or after summer rerun. So, that's not bad. 400 Saint Quartz would be what? Let's say 390. That's 130 pulls and then 70 tickets. So that's 200 pulls. It's not bad. And as I would say, the average amount of pulls you would need to get a servant would be 100 pulls. So you have quite the number of tickets to be able to summon for Caster Artoria. But if I were to give you guys a word of warning, when I summoned for Caster Artoria in JP, I had 300 Saint Quartz saved up and 65 summon tickets. I only got Caster Artoria on the very, very last multi. So, seeing that we have 400 Saint Quartz and 70 tickets is still kind of scary. So, yeah. But anyways, regardless, this is really supposed to be like, you know, if you are a free-to-play player, I cannot call myself a free-to-play player in case of those who are wondering. I do not whale though, but I do buy Saint Quartz for the GSSR banners. So I cannot say I'm free to play, but I rely a lot on the free Saint Quartz that they give us during the year. So I hope you guys found this informative. I will try to save as much as possible. I can't say myself that I won't roll on any banner because I'm always tempted by a banner. So I know I will probably be summoning before we reach Caster Artoria. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you guys found that informative. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And, you know, you could always click the notification bell if you really enjoyed the video. I will be posting more stuff in the future. So, yeah, till next time. Bye, YouTube.